Hi, Aleena. Nice to see you.
Hello, Steve. How are you?
Yeah,
Nice to
good,
see you
thanks.
too.
Good. Yeah. Um, I can see you've been working really hard over the past month.
Yes, I'm working. I'm just burning the candle at both ends,
That's a good
as
expression.
you say.
Yes, and that's necessary for a high stakes exam like OET. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
great. And how have you felt overall? How much progress do you feel you've made over the past 1 month?
Yes, the past 1 month is being so productive for me. I'm feeling confident now. I have been practicing the speaking with my partner, and I feel like that confident. And also, I have completed most of the work in the website. I have completed the resources. There are a lot of good resources on the website regarding listening and reading, and I have just printed them out, and I have covered most of the stuff there. And I'm feeling confident right now.
Yeah, oh, that's terrific. No, really, really good. And I'll just show you briefly. I'll bring up a little document. We put a little PowerPoint which captures part of your study. I
Mhm.
can see if you look here at this document, this is our live classes that I know you've been attending regularly. So we can see here on across your dates all through, right back from the 20th of April all the way through. You've been attending regularly for listening, reading, and speaking. And then we also have our regular grammar classes and our writing classes. So, uh, have you been attending both live and the recorded video, or how have you been using them?
I just missed one class at the 5 a.m. because it's too early for me. So I just attend Gavin's class live, and I attend that your class at 5 a.m. recorded lecture.
Hmm, that's good. And you'll
Mhm.
find the schedule will change in the future, so we'll be able to see you in some
Mhm.
of those, some of my classes as well.
Yes.
Now, a few more things I've got. I brought up a little report on your listening. I can see you've been doing some of our listening sets, and this is an example of our part A. And I notice a lot of it you're doing sort of multiple attempts and
Mhm.
working out the system and improving as you go. And if I continue on, you've also been doing some part B where you're getting some really nice scores in your part B attempts, 5 out of 6 and
Mhm.
6 out of 6, which is terrific. Um, and in your part C, again, scoring very well. Um, I like the fact that you're doing more than one attempt. Do you find the second attempt helps you clear any doubts?
Yes, sure. I am listening it again, and the words that I've missed because of them, I just clicked the wrong answer. I listened that part again, and I feel like yeah, I made that silly mistake, and that's useful. Listening again is really useful.
Yes, it allows you just to analyze a bit
Mhm.
more deeply and
Yes.
absolutely can help you. And this is an overview. You can see um, in the 3 sets you've completed so far, and of course, you've got more sets to complete, but you can see that progress. Set 3 might have been
Mhm.
a little bit harder, but you can see your jump, of course, on the second attempt. But that's just a good graphical representation of the progress you're making, and I'm sure that will continue. Uh,
I hope so.
yes, I will. And I'm looking at your speaking here. I know you've been doing a lot of speaking work. We've got a lot of quizzes on our oral communication clinic. How have you found
Mhm.
the quizzes? Have you found that useful?
Yes, they are very useful. But the last week I have a one-to-one class with the Catherine, and I have used phrasal words that are mentioned in the website, and she said that it's very good. And the embedded question I have also learned
Mm,
from the website. Embedded question. At first I found them very difficult because you can see that you can tell that I have tried it
yeah.
3 times.
Mhm.
Yes, and I was finding them a bit because you have to change the verb and you have to change the tenses in
Mm.
embedded question. So yes, I have worked on it,
Yes,
and
definitely some
she was.
challenging skills there. We know we didn't make easy quizzes. We were very aware they're quite
Mhm.
challenging, but really creates that awareness and lets you test your skills.
But I really love the way that the website is arranged, because when once you will done the embedded question or any quiz questions, it would not be the tick mark there. If you till you will get the maximum mark. So I really like it. You just feel the urge of getting the maximum mark, and you try to attempt it again and again. So
Yeah.
that's a really good feature I like in the website.
Excellent. No, quizzes like that are always fun, and having those multiple attempts is very useful.
Mm.
And I know you've done a couple of lessons, as you just mentioned, with Catherine, and look, you're above that 350 mark there on both of those. And I
Yeah.
know she said you're performing very well. So I'm sure,
Yeah.
you know, if you keep up that work, you can maintain that. And lastly, writing. Of course, writing is always a challenging area, and I know you started on writing in the beginning. But of course, I can see you've been doing a lot of work on the different quizzes on the website, which is great to see. And look at your scores there. It's just a steady incline. You're just on the way up. I think the last one was up around 340, so still about 10 points there. But we find that's really, really normal. And you just keep that up and you're going to continue to improve
Mhm.
most definitely.